A group of mainly injured servicemen are preparing to tackle the most gruelling off-road race on the planet. The Dakar Rally is a punishing 6,000-mile trek across the desert that pushes man and machine to the limit. Captain Matt O'Hare and triple amputee Corporal Tom Neathway are part of the Race to Recovery team, hoping to tackle the challenge in 2013, raising money for Forces charities. Well, they came in earlier on and we took the opportunity to go out and enjoy the sun, and I asked them, first of all, what on earth possessed them?
Well, firstly, I'm a fan of motorsport anyway, so when the option to do Dakar come up, I was like, well up for it. And secondly, it's like you say, it's the charitable stuff. I mean, British Legion, Out for Heroes and Combat Stress do a lot for troops like myself or any troop who's serving sort of thing, or anyone. They do a lot for us, and I feel like I need to give a little bit back, so I can do it through motorsport, then why not?
Come on.
Just give us a sense of exactly what you're going to be up against at the Dakar Rally. I mean, this is certainly not for the faint-hearted, is it?
No. It's 15 days all up of solid driving across. It starts in Buenos Aires, and by the time we do it, it will probably finish in one of the more western countries, perhaps Peru. It's 6,000 miles. Most crews average 18 days driving a day if you're in the actual competing vehicles, and the service and support crew, so that'll be me and Tom. The service and support crew will probably be averaging 21, 22-hour days, travelling to the end of each stage to maintain the vehicles. It's a pretty serious event. There are injuries and failures each year, and I think the finishing rate is somewhere around 40% of starting.
So 60% of people don't finish, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, Tom, for you, telling you odds like that probably makes little difference to your...
No, I'm used to succeeding in things like so. I've got a good feeling about Dakar with us. I think we'll do what we set out to do, which is complete it, not necessarily win it, but it's all about finishing it with the Dakar. So
Give us a sense of what your injuries, what kind of problems and issues are going to be thrown up by competing.
Firstly, it's literally getting in and out of the vehicle. I've adapted a way to get in and out of the vehicle, so there was that, and then it's being in that vehicle. It's hot, humid. My legs get sweaty, and then my prosthetics start to slip, and then they start to rub, and so it's the general maintenance of my body, and then it's the maintenance of the prosthetics. So if you get water or sand or anything in them, I mean, they could mess up basically. So it's all about looking after ourselves.
And the 2 hours sleep and the 6,000 miles.
Yeah, that's by the by. I can deal with that.
I guess there was both as co-drivers doing the same job in different cars. In some ways, that's a leveller, because there's nothing that you can't do that Matt can do, and vice versa.
Yeah, it's exactly like you said. When we're in that car, me and Matt, there's no difference between either of us. That's why it's good in that way, because I may be disabled, but I can still do that job when it comes to motorsport.
Straight down here, mate. Brake. Good.
And so for Tony, the driver, our other able-bodied guy is a fully able-bodied, very experienced driver called Dave Marsh, who owns the Wildcat company. But Tony, my driver, once the vehicle's been adapted with a new gearbox and a different clutch, and it's been slightly tweaked, they're on the level playing field, which I think is the beauty of motorsports, which is unlike any other sport that I can think of in that respect.
Tom, just give us a feeling of how much you think your military training is going to help you when you actually get out there.
I think a fair bit. I think we've got a bit of an advantage when it comes to like sleep deprivation and looking after ourselves, and we've got a big advantage when it comes to that, because it's a day-to-day thing with us. But yeah, I think we can use that and put that into the actual vehicle side of things, and that I know the mechanics will be working hard like they would do on a day-to-day basis anyway, and I think it's going to be a brilliant thing to have the experience that we got.
Are you worried at all that the organisers might have an issue with the fact that the race basically won't be fair because you're British Forces?
Well, it does start in Argentina, so maybe, yeah.
Guys, look, we're kind of out of time, but do keep in touch with us and we'll follow your progress both now and when the rally gets underway. And thank you very much for coming in. Thanks for talking to us.
Brilliant.
Cheers, thank you.